Hey gang, Tracy here. So today's video is going to be building a lead page on leadpages.net. So what I'm going to do is screen share and bring you right into the mix. Okay, so I have signed into Lead Pages and that's all that I've done. So this is exactly what you'll see when you sign in to Lead Pages. And what we are going to do, since we are creating an opt-in for our freemium, we're going to come over here to opt-in, and then I would select to sort them by conversion rate because we want something that is proven to be converting well. And I have already looked through these. We just want something really simple for now. And I had seen another video or something like that about the perfect squeeze page right here. And that is really good. But these ones that have watch tutorial, that means that, well, actually, hold on a second. I think that's the one that I wanted to pick. I think when it says watch tutorial, that means that you can actually watch a tutorial about that specific lead page. For some reason in my head, I was thinking I had tried it before and it was actually going to make you put a video on there. And if we don't have a video, some lead pages, you actually can put your own video onto that lead page. We're just keeping it super simple this time, so that's not what we want. But this one is what I want to choose. And the reason that I chose it is because each little segment of this opt-in page has been played around with and tested to see how well it performs. And I know that it's gotten good reviews, and so that's why I want to use it. Now, up here, I'm actually going to hide these things. I am making this opt-in page for my husband's account, and he doesn't have a logo yet. He has not been seen on anything to speak of, so we're just going to hide that section. And now we can simply load a different photo by clicking on that, and I'm going to hit upload new picture, see what I can find. And this is not all exactly as it's going to be. For example, the opt-in page is going to be called fitfiredupfam.com, and I don't have his specific photo that I want for this. But for now, for our purposes of learning how to go through this, I'm just gonna put in his picture there. Okay, so we can keep download now, that's fine. Here we're going to want to change that and just click on edit text. And where did it go? Okay. So you can just highlight that part and then you can just click whatever you want. Let's see. He has not tested this with anybody. When I did mine, I had basically had like a little tiny beta test group. And so I put my meal plan out to just a handful of people before I set up my opt-in. And I said, check this out, do it for a week, come back and give me your results. So I had people already by like testimonials that I could add to this. So for now, we're just going to say, can't wait for you to experience all the fired up favorites that my fam loves. Okay? So free report reveals, we can keep that. I'm not much on report for this. And so we're going to actually say free fired up man hacks. Free fired up man hacks. Okay, so then we can come here and again, just select how to feed your fit fam fired up How to feed your fit fam part. And again, I'm still playing with the wording on these. I just wanted to be able to get something in here and help you guys, walk you guys through it so that you would know what to do when you get in here and are playing around with your own. I would highly recommend that you write it all out before you come in here, and that way you have exactly what you want to plug in to your opt-in page. So here we're going to put 5 healthy grilled recipes your whole fam will love. How to turn your leftovers into delicious lunches. And last but not least, 5 tips to fire up your kids to love healthy food. Okay, so that's what we've got. And then when you click on that, and now my box is in the way here, then it's going to bring, this is called a double opt-in. And so we want to also adjust this. I'm not going to request the phone number, so I can just X that out. And here we can change that wording as well. And you'll go over here to the left, and that's where you're going to actually type in the wording. So here, send my fired up hacks. Okay. This, you can change this picture also. We could put, just for the sake of choosing something different, I'm just going to put that in there. And I'm going to keep name, I'm going to keep email, and then enter your name and email address below to get instant access now. I'm good with that. So we are going to say okay over here on the left. You must pick an integration. We're going to come back and do that here in a second. I want to finish and make sure that everything else on this page is the way that I want it first. And if we scroll down, this is basically it, but it says the free report will be sent to the email address you submit above. Here, I'm going to come in and change this also and just put hacks. The free hacks will be sent to the email address you submit above. Just make it a little bit more personal with our wording and our flavor to this. Yes, send me the free report. This was when I went into that second opt-in area, that's because I had clicked on that large button. If you come over and click the wheel, then it's going to give you link options. And you can, if you want to put, if we wanted to send it to them immediately, then you would put the URL here. Don't do that, because we still need to capture their email address. Okay, so we just need to send, show the opt-in form at this point. Don't send them to your URL of your document here. Do not do that. Okay, so let me see here. Opt-in, I'm trying to figure out where we change that text. Button. Nope, that wasn't it. We can hide it here. Let's see. Okay, well, we can come back to that. Okay, so then what we need to do is we need to select the integration. And again, if you click here, and then it says you must pick an integration from the opt-in settings menu before you may add fields to this form. So we have already selected MailChimp, and I don't know, now that I think about it, that I've set up his mailing list in MailChimp yet. And if I had, it would show up here. Like Picky Kids is the contact list in MailChimp that I had set up for my daughter, who's the picky kid. And the Sweet Life one is the one that I set up in MailChimp, my contact list, for my opt-in leads. And his is not showing up yet here because I have not set that up in MailChimp. So for the sake of showing you guys, you're simply going to pick one of these and then hit customize this form and reload. So I'm not going to do that. You don't need to mess with integrate with lead notifications. You don't need to mess with integrate with webinar host, and you don't need to mess with use Facebook registration. Just leave those as they are and it'll be good to go. Now you want to make sure that you save it. And here we're going to just do fit fired up fam. That's going to give it a URL. See if it's going to have this whole thing. And then what we will be doing in GoDaddy is we will forward the the domain that we selected, that we paid for, which is Fit Fired Up Fam. We will forward that URL to this lead page. So whatever your URL is that you paid for, your domain name, you're going to go into GoDaddy and you're going to forward that to this link. Now that we have it set up, now that we have the link, we can forward that so that when somebody goes to your pretty URL that you paid for, this page will come up. And I will show you in a different video how to make that forwarding happen. But this is where you're going to get that link. This is going to be the link of your lead page. And we're just going to have the pretty link forward straight to here, okay? So we're saving, and then when we publish, oh, it acted like we didn't save it. Let's see. You must it's not going to save it because we haven't completed the integration, because I still do have to pick the exact correct list, and I don't want to mess with the other opt-in list that I've got. So, but basically you're just going to hit save and you're just going to hit publish, and that's it. You're done, and then it is ready to go. So that wraps up this video. Again, I am going to show you how to forward the domain from GoDaddy to your lead page, and then be on the lookout if you are going to use Wix.com, W-I-X, Wix.com. I am going to show you how to create a lead page on there as well. So hope that is beneficial for you guys and that you are really taking steps to make this happen, because it is very doable as long as you've got somebody walking you through it. Happy Friday.